Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Dragon Age Origins. I've been calling you guys the Adventurers for... what's it been, 3-4 weeks now? I think it's about time that we have a real adventure. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I found the Ultimate Edition over on Steam a couple of months ago. I think it was with the Christmas sale. And I had to get it, because it's this and all of the things. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world. I'm gonna be quiet for this.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
This game is very, very bloody. So I hope you guys don't mind the blood.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Spider sense is tingling.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
And so, with that epic intro, we are in, guys. Man, that never stops being awesome. Now, a couple of little bits of warning for you guys. This game can be very, very dark. It is no lighthearted children's tale, I can tell you that. And hopefully you guys will be okay with that. If you're not, I do apologize. But what is that? I don't know what that one is. Anyway, but, if not, all I can really do is apologize for it, and hope you guys will settle in and enjoy anyway. Oh, I see. That's if you're a Dwarven Rogue? Really? What's that one? Noble or Commoner? Ah, cool. Yeah, there's different things. There's different ways everything can pan out for us, so we're gonna see how things go. I'm thinking I'm gonna be a human. Because it's always the least likely. I mean, I when I played this on the PS3 originally, I was a dwarf. And, yeah, we kicked some serious butt. But, see, because it kind of rolls the D&D way with that. Like, you've got all the different being resistance to magic, and what all kinds of things do they have, benefit-wise? +2 magic, +2 willpower if you're an elf. What do humans get? Oh, kind of a +1 to everything, jeez. Well then, I guess we'll just go with human. Do I really want... I really don't want to be a mage, though. Do I want to be a sword and board? Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with a human noble sword and board style. Or maybe not sword and board. We'll see how things develop.
Greetings.
Hi, me. What kind of presets do we got? I'll probably skip character creation for the most part here. I'm just kind of showing off the different presets as they are. Because this thing can get pretty in-depth. So, yeah. You guys just hang tight. I'll be back in a moment, or for you guys, like, 2 seconds. So, yeah. Back in a moment. And we're back. I just kind of went with a sort of a generic dude. I think he kind of looks like me, which I guess that says a lot about me. Or not, as the case may be. Kind of gave him a cool portrait. I kind of like the blow-up star background and the sort of half-snarky smile he's got going on. Then we get to choose a voice, and then we'll be set. Let's see what we got.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Greetings. I cannot cast it. This weapon does nothing. I must get by.
I think they confused mystical with whiny.
Greetings. No, it is gone. My weapon does nothing. Excuse me.
I think I found it, but let's see what else is there.
How do you do?
Whoa. Pitch shift.
Oops, where's my head? New weapon. Scoot! Off I go.
Greetings.
Ah, my spell! My weapon does nothing.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It didn't work. It's not working.
Move aside, please. Farewell.
I'll go with wise.
Greetings.
I like it. It sounds fairly decent. And then, of course, in tradition, we are Isrend Cousland. Now, what else have we got? Okay, we've got a bit of a stat setup thing. Now, I've never actually played D&D, so forgive my lack of knowledge on these things. I would assume that this is taken off of some base D&D design, something of the effect. I'm gonna up my cunning, because, yeah. Constitution... What? No, I want cunning, you fool. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Yeah, because I generally tend... I fully admit, I'm trying to build basically myself. I'm not the most dexterous, but I'm definitely smarter than I am, quick with the fingers. No puns there. I'm definitely a sturdy sort and strength, and of course all these stats will be upgraded as we play the game, so for base, I'd say that's fine. Now we get to choose different things. As a human noble, we have some base combat training already, so we can choose different skills that'll kind of go as we do. Different things like being able to select more to help train our future teammates, spoiler alert, setting traps, stealing, potion making, poison making, but everybody else can do these things just as good, if not better than I can. So we're going to go with coercion, because I like being able to talk. You don't say! Yeah, I heard that. Let's see. Yep. And we do have a base ability, Shield Bash, so I guess he is supposed to be a sword and board offhand. But the main reason I want to avoid two-hand is because that's what I went with the first time I played the game. So I'm going to stick with this shield and sword. Oh, look at that. I actually do need dexterity for some of these later skills. Lots of strength involved, though. A lot of strength and dexterity for this set. So, yeah, shield block, passive. What did it actually do? Practice fighting with a shield improves the character's guard. Enemies can no longer flank. That actually sounds really good, so we'll go with that. And do we want a second attack or shield defense? An attack, a buff, and a passive? Sounds fair. We'll keep it balanced. And yeah, we'll play on normal difficulty. So once the loading screen is done, I'm going to get quiet again for the base thing, and then, yeah, we'll go a little bit in before episode ends. This is sort of a test episode. I want to see how the game records and how it works for us, but so far it's looking like it'll actually run really well. I am excited.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
Huzzah!
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land.
Well, that
Today,
would land you a
your
noble.
elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
Trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. That we both had less gray in our hair then.
Dude, you're
And
all
we fought
gray.
Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same.
Ha!
I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Now, of course, we do have options with everything we say, so I'm going to, we'll just kind of go off whatever. Let's see, what do we got? And you.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Yeah, maybe so. Also, my cat's name is Delilah, so that's slightly awkward. Yeah, I'd like that.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
Oh ho ho.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Ah. What, I can't go into battle with you and Fergus?
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. Kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Oh. If you don't send me, I'll kill you. Wow. Alright, yeah, we'll be a good son.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be
You know
boring.
what they say about mice when the cat is away. Yes. There's
Um,
also someone you must meet.
mice will eat cheese?
Show Duncan in.
That was a really resounding thud on that guy's
It is
chest.
an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrion.
Hey, it's you!
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely
are
have the pleasure of
creepy.
seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Yeah, actually. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. That's what we heard. Is there a reason I should care? Wow, yeah, we'll go with that.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react.
Oh, so he went and
Duncan
told the
is
king
looking
after
for
that
recruits
first
before
cutscene.
joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Father, don't be so defensive, please. Oh. Yeah, is there a reason I shouldn't?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Oh, yeah, of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Yeah. Are you trying to get rid of
We
me?
must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Oh, now Dad's all irritated at us. Okay, guys, well, that will end this episode for it. I'm getting quests for all the different little DLCs that came along with this pack. But, at any rate, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a comment, a like, especially if you guys want to see more of this, because I'm thinking I'm going to play this pretty good. It's going to be a very, very long adventure, but I think it might be worth the time investment for us all to sit here, rock out, and have a great adventure together. Like, this thing, if you guys think Terraria is a good adventure, you have nothing. It has nothing on this. Entirely different game type, but you know what I'm saying. So, guys, until the next episode, take care, and good night.